Alright, I started this video and let's hope the camera don't fall. Hey everybody, my name is Jay Combos, but you can call me Jay Combos, and sorry for the lack of videos and just content in general lately. My life has been crazy to say the least, and I just want to talk to y'all while playing some fucking Mario Bros for a bit, cause shit has been rough, and sorry for the shitty camera. I have yet to record any of the Dark Souls 3 playthrough, and yeah. So with the Dark Souls 3 playthrough, I just haven't had the time to sit down with my brother and learn his OBS settings. Now I could just I could create my own OBS settings and stuff. I know I could do that, but I'm not too inclined to do that because it's not my computer, and I do plan on getting my own computer eventually. So I just kind of want to learn his settings, so then maybe I could just copy and paste his settings once I get like actually used to them, and hell, when I get my new computer, I could probably just adapt my own settings if I want to. But it's not my computer, and I don't want to put anything on there that's like too hard set like that, which may sound weird, but that's just how I am. But I have downloaded Half Sword as well, so I may play that. But the reason why I also haven't recorded any of the Dark Souls 3 stuff is because Dark Souls 3 is one of those games that my brother has always wanted to play. He's always heard about its legendary status, so when he finally got it, I missed that jump very bad. When he finally got it and is able to play it, he's like, I truly do want to be the first person to play it. So please, could you not play Dark Souls 3 until I get the chance to finally sit down and actually play it? And of course, it's his computer, and it's also one of his dream games he's always wanted to experience, so of course I obliged to it. Of course. I said yes, I have no problem with that. And he just hasn't started yet. So that's one reason. Also, not sitting down, being able to sit down and learn his settings, that's another one. But I don't know, I just really haven't had the same like sit down, record a video motive. Like, I still want to create content. I really do. I enjoy doing it, and I'm actually really enjoying myself right now, even though I'm fucking playing like ass and I just missed that mushroom like a dickhead. But just sitting here and talking with the camera, and I know I don't even nobody's really gonna see this fucking video, but I genuinely do just sit here and enjoy sitting here talking to a fucking camera when nobody's around. I can just sit here and talk to y'all. And as y'all know, I don't really edit my videos, so it just really does kind of feel like I can have a conversation with y'all in the comments if somebody like fucking decides to comment. But like, oh, you can see me in the camera, yeah. But I just enjoy being able to go on my fucking rants on this channel, because like I said, and I think it was a video prior, that I don't really get to have these rants with people, because the rants that I want to have is about like One Piece and different things like that. And like, also I've been wanting to get on making the rest of the One Piece and Dragon Ball series, but I want to redo those videos because those videos were really sloppy, and I'm actually realizing I need to get like a notepad or something and write down like pinpoints of like the major arcs and stuff, and like major topics I'm gonna do in videos, like the arc, like the major events in a certain arc, and even certain parts of the arc. like, and then like write down some like major dialogue exchanges and different things like that. Little notes that I need to make sure I mention, different things like that. Just a little bit more, not complete planning, but something to keep my ADHD ass on track. Because that Dragon Ball video, I went back and watched it. I did not touch up on nearly enough. I skipped over so many events. Like, I skipped over the entire conflict with the first old android, or Dr. Gero. I skipped over the complete Dr. Gero and Android 19 shit. Completely skipped over it. And you know what? We're gonna move to my favorite game ever made. We're just gonna move to Super Metroid because it's something I can play for a good bit and not just like die over and over and over again. It's like a good. Ooh, I could play Zelda, but I already said I'm gonna play Metroid, so we're gonna play Metroid. What the fuck? What the fuck? Does this just put me right at the... Alright, let's just go right here. Alright. So, but back to what I was saying. Which I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, that Dragon Ball video, I skipped over so much. Like, I should have just done the Saiyan Saga 1 video, the Namek Saga in one video, then the fucking Android and Cell Saga in another. Like, I needed to space those shits out. And please do not make fun of me for my controls in this game, because fuck y'all, I play it the way I want to play it. And we gotta get Moonwalk on, so we can do some twist. Hello, you'll be able to see me in this epilogue, but this gives me time to actually think while mashing the A button or the start button, whichever one. But yeah, I completely skipped over the whole stuff with Dr. Gero and Android 19. I completely skipped over Semi-Perfect Cell. Completely skipped over the fight between Vegeta and First Form, like, and all the side. I pretty much didn't even talk about the Ginyu Force in that video. And I think there's 2 Dragon Ball videos. And I didn't even do good with the Buu Saga, and the Buu Saga was in one fucking video. And I still fucked it up. I do want to get into Naruto content because I've really been getting back into Naruto. Naruto was really like, besides Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was like the first anime I watched. I was watching it as it came on Toonami every Saturday at 11:30 p.m. It was Dragon Ball Z Kai. It was the rerun. Not the rerun, but Dragon Ball Z Kai was coming out. But right after that, I think a couple years after that, I started watching Naruto, and I loved it. Naruto Part 1 was great. Filler, great. I didn't even notice. I didn't even know what filler was. I was just watching a show. But I didn't mind it. It was great. But in Shippuden, I still didn't, because I watched Shippuden right after the first part of Naruto. I still did not know what filler was. I hate Shippuden to this day. Shippuden almost made me hate Naruto for the rest of my life. Because one of my favorite characters, and really, I don't really have a lot of favorite characters in Naruto. For some reason, a lot of the characters don't really interest me much. There are good characters in there. It's just Naruto in general is not my favorite anime. But just being able to talk a bit about and like learn with other people about Naruto. I don't really just want to go back and watch Naruto. I don't want to go back and watch Shippuden. Still actually haven't fucking finished Shippuden, and probably if I don't change my mind, I'm not gonna, because I know the fight with Naruto and Sasuke is good, but I haven't even gotten to the Kaguya parts yet. I was watching this shit, didn't know what filler was, and I was in the biggest chunk of filler I have ever seen in a fucking anime in my life. I swear to God, that whole war arc sucked balls. I hate that shit. And I don't want to sit through that. Like, there's a lot of cool moments. Naruto has, like, some of the most badass fights and, like, some of the most badass moments in anime. I will give Naruto that. In Shippuden, like, when fucking my favorite part of Naruto, and personally, probably my absolute favorite part of Naruto, is when Naruto pulls up on a toad with the toad sage fit on. That was the cleanest and hardest fucking Naruto has ever looked. I fucking love that fit. But he keeps it for the end of this arc, and that's it. I think he even ditches the cape and shit halfway through, and that pisses me off because I love that outfit so much. And Sage Mode in general is probably my, like, base Sage Mode Naruto like that. It's probably my favorite Naruto form. I love that shit. But it kind of scares me to get into topics like that because I feel like I got some stinger hot takes, and oh boy, it's gonna get me. I know if I get a couple of thousand subscribers, once I get a couple of thousand, that's when I'm gonna start really doing the hot takes, because I love hot takes. I love hearing other people's hot takes. I love debating people with that shit. It's so fun. Like, I would personally love, if I get big enough, I really want to go on one of TSO Sage's streams and do a hot takes video with him. And I just failed a trick that is so fucking easy that, holy shit. There we go. Alright. Now, I genuinely think it would be so fucking fun to go on TSO Sage's stream and do a hot take video. That shit would be fucking amazing. Hell, I only recently started watching his Twitch stream. I don't really watch Twitch. And I caught him when he was finishing. He wasn't turning his stream off till he finished Wano. I'm pissed at myself. I was like, I cannot wait to see his reaction. I cannot wait to see his reaction to this moment. I was like, alright, he's like 5 episodes away. I should be able to leave for like hour and a half and come back and still catch the episode. I did not make it back in time. I was pissed. I was like, God damn it. Because, oh my God. That episode did not do it justice, but holy shit. I'm trying not to spoil it because, not everyone has watched that fucking One Piece and not everyone is caught up to it. I just don't want to be the spoiler guy. I've always been the spoiler guy by accident. It's mainly about like video games and shit, because normally everyone around me is much more of a gamer than I am. I love video games, but I normally play recently just Tekken. And I have not played much of anything else. Just Tekken 8. And dear God, I'm watching we are all watching Tekken slowly die. They put out the emergency patch, and if any fucking Tekken fan hears this, and you're one of the motherfuckers on Twitter complaining about Season 2, yes, I get it's bad. It is terrible. It's the worst Tekken. It's like one of the worst states Tekken has been. But dear God, the older Tekken games are damn near just as bad. If you get weirded out by the man in the... Say hi to Pop. That's my granddad. He passed away a couple years ago. Say hi to Pop. He's never leaving. So you got a problem with him? Fuck you. But the emergency patch. If you are still complaining that this game is still broken after this emergency patch, yes, no shit. What do you expect? It is only 2 weeks from Season 2 being released. You cannot expect an entire goddamn game to change in 2 weeks. They are trying. This patch actually did a lot of good. It didn't fix everything. It damn sure didn't fix nowhere near everything, but it did help. It helped. I'm pretty sure they're getting to it, guys. I want it just as bad as you do. I want to be able to play King like King is supposed to be played. I'm not supposed to combo you for like 4/5 of your HP and then you guess my grab. No, I'm supposed to combo you for a cool maybe 1/4 of your HP and then you gotta guess if I'm gonna grab you while you're on the ground or not. And if you get out of that, I'm back to neutral. I'm fucked, I guess. Tekken 7 and Tekken 8 really, really took King's identity away from him. But unfortunately, they're the 2 Tekken games I played the most of. And I love them. I think they're great games. I still think Tekken 8 is a great game. Before Season 2, I still think Season 1 Tekken 8 is probably my favorite Tekken that I have played. Now, mind you, I did not grow up with Tekken. I grew up with Street Fighter. I didn't grow up with Mortal Kombat either. I grew up with Street Fighter, and then when I was around 14, I started playing Tekken, and then I locked the fuck in with Tekken. But, yeah, like, I genuinely like Tekken 8 Season 1. Season 1 of Tekken 8, at the very end of Season 1, I genuinely thought was a good game. I thought, it had some issues, but it wasn't that bad. Like, I genuinely did not think it was as bad as people were making it out to be. But, to each their own, I guess. Because, I've heard this game being called like the worst Tekken game ever made. I don't think y'all remember Tekken on the Game Boy Advance. I'm fucking with y'all. Tekken 4 was horrid. I love Tekken 4. Tekken 4 is actually pretty fucking cool, but barely being able to launch motherfuckers unless it's a counter hit is a little weird to me. The movement fucking sucks. Steve is fucking weird in that game. Why he has a mid fucking string is beyond me. But I would not say it is better than Tekken 8 Season 2. Tekken 5, I would even go as far to say I don't think Tekken 5 is better than Tekken 8 Season 2. It had a lot of really bad balancing issues, and you can genuinely go back and see it. Nina is a good example. She can just combo the fuck out of you. Literally. And I know in the older Tekken games, if you roll, you can have the roll back and just pick people up again. There was a 50-50 on knockdown with every character. If you roll back, you could get picked up in a combo again. Balanced. Or Steve having that fucking... He can sidestep you once, you die. You just die. Steve in general, you die. Fang in that game, you just... 8 frame back one, and it still knocks down... I think it knocks down on... Does it knock? No, it doesn't knock down on normal hit. It knocks down on counter hit into shoulder still. 8 frames. Recovers really fast. You can... It has a decent fucking range for Fang back one being just a fucking palm strike. God damn it. Sorry, trying to play this game or trying to play any game and talk at the same time is very hard. That's also another reason why I haven't played Dark Souls yet. For y'all, I'm trying to get myself better at like playing and talking at the same time. Because no matter what I'm doing, I always like, even if I'm just playing with my buddies, I don't shit talk during the match. I've always just shut up and just played the game. But genuinely, Tekken 8, it has a really bad problem with it's mainly focused on aggression, and I get that. But y'all are the same people that were saying that Tekken 7 was like hyper defensive, and then when Leroy came out, it was like, what the fuck? Like, those DLC characters were so fucked. I would genuinely say that when Leroy, fucking Ram, and Lydia first came to the game, that shit was worse than Tekken 8 Season 2, because at least everyone in Tekken 8 Season 2 can do this bullshit, and it's not isolated to 3 characters. And I hope we can at least agree on that. Because it being a widespread issue, at least you know you have to worry about it with every character. No matter what, every match, you're going to worry about it. You should be mentally prepared for it. Which you shouldn't have to. I get it. The whole point is that we shouldn't have to. But they genuinely tried to do what y'all wanted. Tekken 7, y'all wanted a more aggressive play because it was super counter hit. Like it was like, your counter hits will fucking do massive damage. You want your counter hits. It is a super defensive counter hitting game until Season 3. And then they give you a aggressive Tekken game. Mind you, a little too aggressive, I will acknowledge that, but they gave you what you wanted. Now they did promise that they were going to do defensive shit. I get that. I'm pissed off about that too. They lied. They blatantly lied. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. But I think we should at least, since they are genuinely showing us that they are trying to change the game, and it's probably going to take a bit longer than what we want, like any other fucking game ever, it's alright. It's gonna happen. Just give it time. I want the game to get better too. And fuck, my characters are like the best they've ever been. I fucking play Kazuya and King. They're the best they have ever been. I don't like King. I genuinely don't like playing against my friends in this game because I win off of what... Normally, I win the first interaction. If I win the first interaction, I fucking win. But King is so busted. Every character is so busted. If you can get the next interaction right, you can win. Because Rage Art combos are fucking ridiculous. You have a small exchange, and then you get that fucking big old kablooey. That shit is over for the opponent, unless you drop the combo like my friend does all the fucking time. And I do, because when I do play Tekken with them, this is gonna hurt some of y'all Tekken fans' ears. I have to use a Super Nintendo controller, so yeah. Don't flame me in the comments. And I mean like an actual Super Nintendo controller. I have a fucking computer adapter for it. I actually got it right beside me. And I get misinputs all the time on that motherfucker. Like the up forward and down forward shit. That shit sucks. Oh, and if you want to know my Tekken rank. It's Tenryu. It's like right behind Mighty Ruler, I think. I can't fucking remember. I don't give a damn about ranked. Like, my friend has always had like a higher rank than me, but cannot, for some reason, beat me in Tekken. And I'm like, well, motherfucker, if you decided to just get better at the game instead of just being in ranked all the time, enraging yourself every day, you'd probably have an easier time in ranked. Because I literally did one practice day in ranked. Like, I did a practice day in ranked to see where I was at. I got to like, I think it was, yeah, I got barely into yellow rank. And then I was like, I have to turn this game off. I was like, alright. That was within like, actually 2 days of playing. I said, alright, let me go lab some shit out. I'm not getting the system quite right. Something is wrong. So I went in practice mode and I practiced a bit. Came back a week later. Played ranked. I got the Tenryu in an hour. I'm like, alright. Then season 2 rolls around. I have yet to play ranked. Which, that's probably the reason why I don't feel this way about Tekken. But, like with any fighting game, you have to adapt no matter what. You can't just up and leave. If you up and leave, that's going to almost not it does the wrong kind of motivation to the devs. Like, damn, we fucked up so bad that our players are leaving. They're just up and leaving. We gotta go big. We gotta go big. We gotta go big or go home. And then they go too big sometimes and end up fucking the game up. I'm looking at you, Fortnite. You brought back OG, but I don't care. I don't care anymore. I wanted that 2 years ago, and you brought it back and took it away. I don't care anymore. And, it puts a lot of pressure on them, and they may fuck the game up worse. We need to still show them, hey, we still love Tekken, and we love you guys. But, please, fucking change this. And going online and berating them like we have been is not the way to do it. That's not the way to change their minds. Which, I get it, being loud helps, but being loud and ultra aggressive like that can have its negatives, and we've seen it before. We've seen it happen before. I forgot to pick up Spazer, but it's alright. It's just gonna make the Fantoon fight harder. But back to what I was actually trying to fucking say. The videos have slowed down because I've actually really been trying to focus on my own life a bit and get my shit together. Because I've really been slacking. And good news, I have a job now, and I'm just waiting for them to start training me around next week or something. Oh shit, I forgot this room was next. They're supposed to be starting training me like next week or something. So I've really been trying to fix my sleep schedule and different things like that. Like getting my shit together so I can actually buy a computer and actually do things for my channel that I couldn't do before. Like actually make more higher quality content instead of just using my phone. My shitty ass phone. But that's really why I just haven't been posting recently. And just have kind of been more so just, I ghosted the channel basically. I didn't even make any shorts. Alright, I almost got it. I got 3 of them. Sorry, I went silent there. I was trying to get a frame perfect shot, and I got it, but there we go. I thought I missed that. I hit his fucking lip. But I thought I missed that frame perfect shot. I did, but the second one ended up hitting, and I just fucked it all up. But it was still a quick-ish kill. And it's been stressful recently. My best friend went to jail and stuff. He was in a real rough spot mentally, and he fucking was doing stupid shit. He fucking got pulled, open container, in the fucking car like a dumbass. But I told him, I told him that like it sucked because like right before he had gotten pulled, me and my mom had texted him like, "We love you, just please be safe, and you can come back anytime. You will always have a home here, blah blah." And then he got arrested, and I just didn't, and I feel bad because we couldn't do anything to help him, and it really sucked. And he's out now, which is good. I'm glad he's out, but genuinely he really needed it. He was getting a little out of hand. He was being a little naughty boy, but for good reason. Not good reason, but I understand why. And he's getting his life back together, and I'm really glad and genuinely proud of him because he had lost so much like motivation to do anything. But he's getting back up on his feet. He's making big moves. He's making big strides, and I really could not be more proud of him. He's going. And what else? What else has been going on? Oh shit! I almost forgot. Bitch, just forgot if you don't mock ball. Whoop. I did it that time, but it's already fucking closed. I should have checked instead of wasting the time. Alright. Now the smart thing would be to pick up power bombs and speed booster first, but I don't want to do that. I want to do it this way. Fuck you, speed booster. Which we're grabbing that next. So we go up here. And then we jump up here. Shit. Oh yeah, I can shoot these little bastards with this pea shooter. If you don't have the pea shooter, you can't shoot all those bastards. Like with the spazer, your beam's too wide. It hits those skull things. But yeah, with like the Dragon Ball and like anime stuff, I want to get into other anime. Like I told y'all, I want to try and watch some anime with y'all. Like maybe Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, My Hero. Mainly My Hero because I watched 8 episodes of it, then dropped it because I thought it was boring. I really did not like it, but I'm willing to give it a second chance. I've heard people say it gets really, really good, and I'm like, all right. I watched One Piece, so I might as well give this a chance. Like, I mean, at this point. Also, I gotta watch Bleach. Me and my mom actually started Bleach. And she likes it. I like the first episode. It's actually really fucking good. I just haven't gone back and watched it. I want to watch Fire Force so damn bad. I watched TSO Sage's video of that earlier. That shit looks dope. Looks like a fucking anime I would love. And it's just, there's so many things I want to do, and I just can't do them the way I want to do them right now, if that makes sense. Well, I think this is a good time to stop. I guess this is like the I guess Metroid rants part 1. Hell yeah. We're gonna overwrite this. We're just gonna leave it here. Hell yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next video, maybe in the next year or so, hopefully. But I love you guys. Keep your spirits up, no matter what you're going through. Just know people are there to help you. You just gotta look for them, and you gotta find them. Your people are always there, just like Saul says. You will always. Nobody is destined to be alone. You will always find friends that will love and adore you. She. Have a good day, guys.